The bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one lines up incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Hardman on the return. It's another 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking for Tony on the outlet, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They'll run for it with Pacheco. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
2nd and 9. In motion left goes a tight end. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That was a good run. They're right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Ooh.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down.
That's low-key hot, though.
6 that time on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Makes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go play action with Jackson. Left sideline, a dive, and Looks like he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now
good.
2nd and 5.
That's
Snap
better
will
than
come from the
Chipotle.
6. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. Would not allow him to cut upfield. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They snap it in 1. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, they need to pick that block up.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Big strike. Second and goal. That's all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 55 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Buying time to his left. Kadarius Toney. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The drive will start with an option going left.
Oh my God, are you serious?
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. An option give now to Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action. Now Jackson. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Fuck.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. Duvernay in motion. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 30 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down.
I can't throw that pick before half. Gotta get stopped.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Mahomes again.
Rip.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 9. Now Jackson. And they'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh, whoops.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. Now they're only down 3. They're feeling great about themselves.
Look, babe. Oh, my God. You ain't missing it. Look.
That shit wasn't even close.
Tucker now.
You gotta find the one where he was like, if he was recording that. I don't think he was recording that late.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It looks so long.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
Bro, Roquan getting stiff. Oh, bro, come on.
Down 2nd and right at a yard.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Look.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the
You look
move
official though with your
My
headband.
outfit looks official. Not my game.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and now a whole lot of room to operate there.
Pacheco 99 in this shit?
Gets maybe 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
No way he caught
That's the
that.
tight end, Kelsey.
Ew.
He's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35.
No way he
Nice
caught
play
that.
for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll swing this out to Tony. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at 100% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't hopefully not a big impact on first down.
Yeah, it was a steak and egg sandwich.
I was not listening to you when you said that.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Did you try it?
No.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Who?
Just shy of the 45-yard line.
For real?
Good work
Steak
after
and
the
egg?
catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. You cannot write these guys off.
Can't, ain't no
a
way.
quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind? With him running
Ain't
the
no
team,
way.
he could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Lord ass.
And the offense moving quickly.
Lamb
to the
shit.
line.
That was great.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Oh, they G'd me.
Not even make it back to the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
they G'd me.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't
Oh,
work
they
out.
G'd me.
And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh.
That's complete to Tony. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are in great shape.
I'm like, yo, that's so weird.
The 46-yard line. This is going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts it in the any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because Obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside.
Oh, and a heck of an effort
Come on,
there as
Kelsey.
he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
No.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Out to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often get tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Jackson.
Flush to his right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st down.
One last shot for Jackson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover. But it would probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
The Chiefs victorious here as we say.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. I ain't way too white to be shooting in the air. I'm sleeping good at night. See the sun on down a lot.
It is. But how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah, make one of you.
Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. I'm to the basics. I
Yo.
can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is